Hi guys, welcome to my 37th video. And the time I make video at half past 11. It's so late because I just watched a film. This a film is a Chinese film, and I want to ask you how was about your weekend. I don't know how about you, but for me, I I think I had a lot of time. Was very happy with my family in my weekend. Because yesterday I came back my hometown, and I visited my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin, my nieces, my nephew, and I talk everything with them. I talk with my friends, my teacher when I studied English garden, and they want to and they said a lot of things, and they will and they try to talk the good thing with me. And today I just go back Hanoi at 8 p.m. Uh, I think after I finish the Scott of English Garden, uh, I I want to come back. I want to come back my hometown to work and do everything. Yes, and now I and now now I want to ask you, who is the most you now who is the most you admire in your life until now. I don't know how about you, but for me, I admire my parents. Maybe you and other people admire some singer or some actors, yes, and some famous person. But for me, I admire my parents is the most, because um, my parents they gave me a birth, they gave me a good life, they gave me a lot of things, and uh, I don't know how to say thank for them, but I think I think had don't have don't have the word can describe the love they spend for me. Yes, and I and I am the girl, and I'm not the like the girl other girl, because I think and I know uh, other girl I know they always talk everything with her parents. When they have a happiness, they have a sadness. Yes, they have a lot of things they can't do. But for me, I have never talked the thing with my parents. Yes, I don't know why, but I remember when I was a child, when I was a student from primary school to high school, uh, maybe it's university. I did, no, I never talked with my mother, my father, um, when I have a when I had a difficult time, I always tried uh, I always tried do alone, and maybe with my sister, um, and I remember when I was a child, uh, my mother gave me some penalty when I got a low score, and was I was very sad about that. Uh, and I think at that time I didn't understand she wants to good for you for me, and until now although I give I receive I receive a lot of penalty my parents gave me, but I don't until now I don't forget about that. Yes, and I know and I know um, uh, don't have don't have other what can describe the love they spend for me. Um, say thanks to them. I want to say thanks for them, and I always keep my spirit. That's why difficult uh, circumstances circumstances. I always living well in own condition. Yes, and that's the reason why I want to live with my parents. I don't want to live far them. And maybe uh, in Hanoi, I can have a lot of opportunity can better. But I think the most important I want is to live with my parents forever. Of course, I don't want to get married. Maybe you can think me especially not the same the girl. As the girl they always want to marry and they want to have a family, but for me I think that don't that don't that is not important for me. Yes, and the most important for me is live my parents. Yes, and that's all I want to say with you. I think maybe that idea is not special, but uh, I want I want to I want to say I love you. I want to talk everything with my parents. My thoughts when uh, oh, on one day. Yes, it's not far. I will try. I will try do everything is better so they can proud of me. Yes, and thanks for listening to me. See you later. Bye.